Dude, you looked at her and fell in love with her what? This is Act My Age, lessons from a guy who's old enough to know better. I'm Brother Russ, and today a little bit different program. A piece of sage advice that I just want to pass on before it gets lost to the ages. You know, guys are very visual. It's this hunter mindset that we have. We see things, we like to look at things, and that it doesn't matter whether you're hunting or fishing or playing sports or looking at women. We tend to be very visual. And when guys fall in love with, women, you hear all sorts of things. Oh, I just love her skin. I love her figure. I love this. I love that about her. I love her hair. But all of those things in time change. I'm definitely old enough to know that. And even when age isn't as much a factor, when disease comes in and other things come in, a lot can change in the physical appearance of a woman or anyone. But my late wife got a piece of advice from her grandmother that really is stupendous, and I wanted to pass it on. Her grandmother told her, if you're going to fall in love with any part of a man, fall in love with his eyes. Because regardless of how old he gets, his eyes will be the last thing to change. So as the wrinkles come, as the hair goes, as the fat rolls appear, every time you look into his eyes, you'll still remember who you fell in love with. And whether you're male or female, I've found that to be just an amazing piece of sage advice. And that's why I'm passing it on today, because I'll tell you from my personal experience, my wife died from cancer a couple of years back, and what it did to her body was horrendous. But those big, beautiful eyes of hers stayed the same until she closed them for the last time. And it didn't matter what happened to her body. Anytime I looked into her eyes, I remembered exactly who I fell in love with. And so I just encourage you guys out there now, particularly younger ones who are looking at getting married or having relationships or what have you, fall in love with her eyes. You'll be in it for the long haul. This is Act My Age. This really is acting my age today. If you like this, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.